much for having me today. My name is Cara Kelly. I'm a doctoral candidate in the Department of Human Development and Family Sciences at the University of Delaware. I'm going to talk about quality, what matters in early care and education. So quality in early care and education, or ECE, that's the terminology I'm going to use, has been a critical issue for policymakers, researchers, and practitioners for several decades. There's been a lot of debate over the definition of quality in early care and education. But there's not one standard definition of quality that's been adopted by the field, and there's not one way to measure quality in early care and education programs. We have no standard measure of quality that's consistent across programs. But while there's this debate over the definition of quality in ECE, experts in the field agree that high-quality ECE is necessary to promote children's development, student-teacher relationships, and their peer relationships. So based on decades of research and practice, classroom quality has been conceptualized and assessed in a variety of ways. Seminal work in the field has proposed quality can be measured in 3 ways. Structural quality focuses on regulatable features of quality like group size, teacher-child ratios, and teachers' education. Process quality is conceptualized as interactions and the overall classroom environment. And global quality encompasses the physical features of the classroom environment as well as teacher-child interactions. Most ECU programs in the United States prioritize high-quality instruction for our youngest children, and policies have been developed to regulate quality in many ECE programs. So for instance, many states have quality rating and improvement systems, including Delaware, and the National Institute of Early Education Research has developed a national quality standards checklist, and they annually rank state-funded preschool programs based on a series of quality indicators, and this has become the gold standard in the field. These regulations are really important because they set a minimum standard of quality to ensure children are in safe and developmentally appropriate environments. So today I'm going to focus on one EC program, Head Start, which is the largest EC program in the United States, and it's federally funded. In 2021, Head Start served over 800,000 children and pregnant people. And Head Start also has rigorous standards related to classroom quality. Head Start programs must adhere to program performance standards to receive and maintain their funding. So for example, Head Start's program performance standards include guidelines for regulating both structural and process features of quality. So here you can see some of the indicators of quality that are mandated by Head Start, like teacher-child ratios, class size, and effective teaching practices. So while there are regulations and policies about quality in EC programs, teachers are often not included in discussions about policies that impact their classrooms. However, as we all know, teachers are key to delivering Head Start services as they are intended. Additionally, many of Head Start's program performance standards actually assess teacher qualifications and the classroom environment. However, research suggests teachers have negative opinions about quality measures being used in Head Start programs, so additional research is needed to examine whether teachers' perceptions of quality align with quality indicators mandated by Head Start. So that brings us to the purpose of my study, which is to understand teachers' perceptions of quality in Head Start programs using a mixed methods approach. So I know we're all from different backgrounds, but to clarify, mixed methods research in the social sciences is when we collect both quantitative and qualitative data and merge the data to provide a more nuanced understanding of the problem. So my study utilized a convenient sample of Head Start teachers recruited from the local community. I established partnerships with Head Start grantees in Delaware and Pennsylvania. Next, I developed an electronic survey and distributed it to all center-based teachers employed by my 2 partners. The electronic survey included questions that assessed teachers' perceptions of quality. The survey used really broad terminology to examine teachers' views of quality, and teachers were asked to respond to rating scales about different indicators of quality. The survey was ultimately sent to 136 teachers, and a total of 48 teachers began the survey. So after the survey closed, I interviewed a smaller subsample of teachers. The interviews allowed teachers to describe their thoughts and opinions about quality in their own words. I interviewed 10 teachers, which is an acceptable sample size for qualitative research. So, how did teachers rate quality on the survey? So, not surprisingly, teachers rated all indicators of quality really highly. They believe that teacher level, structural level, process level, and center level indicators of quality were all really important to overall classroom quality and Head Start. Teachers on average rated the indicators of quality as very important or extremely important. So just as an example here, for teachers rated all teacher level indicators of quality as either very important or extremely important to overall quality and Head Start. And you can see some of the actual indicators that fall into the overall teacher level quality variable. So moving to preliminary results from the qualitative interviews, the preliminary results suggest that teachers had broad definitions of quality that may go beyond Head Start's definition of quality. So preliminary themes about teachers' definitions of quality identified treating children like they are family and creating a warm, nurturing environment. Teachers took a holistic approach to defining quality. Here you can see a teacher thinks quality is a continuum that encompasses everything from classroom cleanliness to the quality of instruction. During the interviews, teachers were also asked to provide features or characteristics of high quality environments. Preliminary themes suggest that teachers prioritize interactions with children as well as physical features of the classroom environment. Here you can see one example where the teacher is talking about teacher interactions and extending learning opportunities for students. So what does this mean for EC programs like Head Start? First, the results of my study will be useful at the policy level. Broadly, the results can inform policymakers' decisions about revising Head Start's policies to incorporate other features of quality that are deemed important by teachers. So for instance, Head Start policies may need to be revised to take a more holistic approach to defining quality. The results may also be useful at the program level and could inform teacher recruitment and retention by highlighting features of quality that are important to Head Start teachers in Delaware and Pennsylvania. In turn, the programs in these states could prioritize supports for children or for teachers that facilitate high quality learning environments for children. So I'm going to stop there due to time. I just want to thank you, and I look forward to any questions or feedback you have.